Hello Cancers, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. I'm doing something different this week and I'm trying to get everyone a card from this oracle deck. Just to pre-warn you, I don't know this oracle deck very well. I'm not acquainted with it, but yet, so I'm learning it as I go. So be patient with me. Let's get you a card. What's happening for Cancer this week? Oh, okay. You've got the owls. This is about very much chatter. There's a lot of chatter around you. So the owls obviously, like, I don't know why I'm getting, it's a real hoot. Like, that's so weird. But there is a lot of gossip or chatter or a lot of talking, a lot of rumours or something around that. It's very interesting. There's a lot of, I feel like there is, this could be maybe family or friends discussing you, like you're a hot topic or something this week. Others of you, there's just something where there's like, I want to say, by the way, this is out of love and guidance, and like I feel like there's this why I'm thinking or feeling into this being family, because I just feel like family obviously wants what's best for you. If you have a positive family, there's something where they want what's best for you, and they are whoever it is, whether it's your family or your friends or anyone else, they are trying to guide you in the right direction. And there's a lot of, I feel like there is talk happening behind your back or something, or there's maybe your name is being mentioned in rooms you're not in, and that's the talk that's happening about you, but it's out of positive energy. There's like, because I'm getting it's a real hoot, like whatever this is, it's a good thing, it's good talk happening. So it could just be opportunities coming to you because of your name being mentioned in rooms, but it could also be like, I just feel, I don't know, I just wanted to like emphasize it's a good thing, whatever this chatter is, because I get that if someone said to me, "There's people talking about you," I'd be like, oh, you know, like, oh, it sounds negative, but it's not. It's there's gossip happening about you. People are discussing you, but it's good. Anyways, what's happening for Cancer? Also, owls could be significant in some way. You could have like an owl tattoo or something. You have the King of Swords, firstly. I don't know why, I feel like I've already done your reading, Cancer, but I haven't. Like deja vu. The Fool card. The Queen of Wands. I was going to say the Wheel of Fortune, but it's Queen of Wands. The Seven of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So as always, I'll talk you through these cards first and then clarify and get more out of them. King of Swords, firstly, you are very, very intelligent, right? Like how I just hesitated and couldn't find that word. Not this week for you. Your words are working. Everything you want to communicate, you're communicating. You're knowing when to speak, when not to speak. You're very calculated. Your mind is turned on and plugged in, and everything you do is calculated. Very much, I don't know why I'm getting this. I'm getting like kind of Thomas Shelby energy of like you're maybe a lot more in control and in awareness mentally of everyone and what they're doing, what they're up to. I don't know, I feel like you might be pulling people's strings, you might be the puppet master this week. There's something interesting, like you have a lot more power than people realise, or you're a lot more scheming than people realise, but in a good way, maybe, I hope. There's something interesting there. Anyways, the Fool card. The Fool is like leap of faith energy. There is a new path you're going down. There's a new page. I don't know why I've been getting a leaf. You're turning a new leaf, or you're turning a new page or a leaf. Things are changing. the only thing with the Fool card is it's nerve-wracking, because you're taking a leap of faith. You don't know if your wings are going to catch you. You don't know if everything's going to line up the way you want it to, or if there could be something where you jump on a plane and you're like, I don't actually know what I'm going to do when I get here, but I'm hoping for the best. That's this energy of like, you're making a decision to move forward in some way in a new direction without knowing if everything's going to unfold, or without knowing exactly what's going to happen. A lot of you could be people that are very organized and you want to know exactly what's happening at this time of day. You want to know all the details, you want everything scheduled, planned, and then you want to think about it beforehand and see what could go wrong, what could go right, any potential hazards. And the Fool card here is like, no, you're doing something and you're not going to know where that's headed. You're not going to know what's going to happen or if there's going to be opportunities lined up, but you're just taking it one thing at a time. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, you're feeling very comfortable in your own skin. You're feeling magnetic. You're feeling very like, and man or woman doesn't matter, as always. Queen and king, man or woman, doesn't matter. But there is something with Queen of Wands where you are feeling very, very magnetic. You're very alluring. You're very like attractive, and not just physically. People want to talk to you. People want to see what you think about things. People want your opinion. They value your taste. They value your style because you are attractive. Not just your physical costume that you wear, but who you are on the inside is attractive, and so your taste and everything like that is valued. What do you think of this couch? Does it suit my living room? Should I get this couch, Cancer? And you're like, maybe in green. Maybe. Have you thought about a more vibrant colour? Like, there's something with your taste or your whatever it is. People want to know what you'd think. Even if they don't come to you, whatever they're up to, they're like, ooh, would Cancer approve of this? Like, there's something where you're very much ruling a lot of people's lives, and that's very interesting because with those owls there, like, talking about you, it's like people might be making their decisions based around you. Oh, should we do this? Should we do this? Yeah, but what about Cancer? Would Cancer approve? Would Cancer? Some people, you could be a mentor, or you could just be somebody that people just look to. People admire your, like, the way you live your life or something, because it's like they want to do something and they go, well, would Cancer do that? No, okay, we're not going to do that then, because we want to be more like Cancer. Like, you're more looked to than you realise. Seven of Wands is protected or protective. You could be very protective of yourself and your energy at this time, especially some of you. I don't know why I feel like you've left relationships recently, or you've left friendships and now you're a bit like on guard or something. Like, there's something where you're a bit standoffish kind of, but I don't hate that. There's nothing bad about that. Seven of Wands is just being protective and just being cautious. For whatever reason, you do have Nine of Pentacles right next to it, which means you're very, very, or about to be, finding yourself in a very stable place when it comes to your money, when it comes to your material abundance. You're gonna feel very lucky and very solid and secure. Clarify the King of Swords. You have Judgment. I don't even need to say any more. Like, you're proper Thomas Shelby energy. I just feel as if you have a lot more. You're pulling the strings, right? You're giving yourself power this week, or you're at least accepting your power, and you're seeing your power in your life. You're seeing, some of you are actually your own boss, or you are the boss at your job or something. The Emperor hasn't come out yet, but I just feel like there's something where with Judgment, you're calling the shots. You're making the decisions. Do I put them through? Do I not? Have they passed the test? Have they not? Like, there's something where usually Judgment is kind of like a higher power, obviously, feeling of you being judged, but this doesn't feel like that. King of Swords, Judgment, it feels like you are calling, for some reason, someone could say, if you aren't your own boss and you have a boss, it's like your boss could say to you, can you choose who we hire next, right? Can you choose the new hire? Can you choose the new person? Because there's just something where you're having to make a big decision, even if it's not your decision to make. Clarify the Fool card. You have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is new love. So a lot of you are jumping down a new path, maybe in a direction of doing what you love, of pursuing what you love to do. Others of you could genuinely be romantic love and you're jumping into a new relationship, and this could be moving very quickly, or there's just something about this that's a bit scary to you. It's out of your comfort zone, or it's deeper than you've ever kind of gone. Because I don't know why the Fool is a new path, a new journey, so that would be with the Ace of Cups. I could see that would, but I just can't figure out why that would be so big as to scare you or to make you this nervous. Unless it's maybe your first real relationship, or others of you, it's your first committed relationship where you're actually in love or something with the Ace of Cups. And that's why it's nerve-wracking, because there's a lot more at stake. Maybe you've been in relationships in the past where you thought you loved and cared about them, and then you're going to meet someone very soon and recently met them and you're like, oh, that's love. That, whatever that was with that other person, that couldn't have even been described as liked. I don't know, that's harsh, but you know what I'm trying to say. That's just an example. Clarify Queen of Wands. Lovers card with the Queen of Wands. The Lovers, union, love, relationship, with the Queen of Wands. A lot of you, that's very powerful energy. Wands or power, Queen of Wands. You have a lot of power. Again, with me saying pulling strings and you realizing, I feel like in love, if you're already in a relationship, if you're single but there's somebody kind of coming into the picture, I feel like very much with the Lovers card, you are a lot more in control of how this plays out than you realize. You may be, or at least I feel like you're realizing how much in control you are. You might have in the past thought, you might have in the past put people on pedestals and really valued what they thought of you and really tried to read them and how they saw you, and it was all very much out of like protective mode. Whereas I feel like there's something now where you're pulling strings and like you're more interested in whether or not they see you in the right light, if that makes sense. And because of that, you're more in control, because you're not, I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, because you're not putting everything on yourself. Like, as humans, we're obviously very selfish. We're looking out for ourselves. That's okay. That's a good thing. But in this relationship, you're very much more focused, not on how do they make me feel. You're more focused on, like, how do they feel? Are they treating me? Are they showing me? Are they acting? Are their actions aligned with their feelings? There's something where you're looking at things from a bigger picture. With the King of Swords can be very unemotional. I feel like I didn't say that, and that's important, because now you have the Lovers card, Queen of Wands. If there is a relationship that you're in or coming into, you've left your emotions out of it right now. You're like, they can come later when they feel safe. They're welcome, but for now I'm just gonna figure this out. I feel like you're just, and even though like I feel like it's funny because at the same time, there are emotions there, they're just really deep down, you know they're there. Like, but on the surface level, you're like, nope, they're not. It's very interesting. Anyways, Queen of Wands. I feel like you and this person are very attractive also. Magnetic, I should say, because as soon as I say attractive, it's construed into like physically attractive, but I mean attractive like a magnet, right? Magnetic. People are drawn to you and this person. You could both be very popular, or there's just something where you and this person kind of glow. I don't know, it's kind of strange. Like, you glow when you're around them, or you both just have this glow around you of pulling people in or something. I don't know, kind of like sirens. Clarify the Seven of Wands. You have rebirth, death, Scorpio card. With the Seven of Wands, a lot of you are changing the way that you defend yourself or protect yourself. In the past, you may have protected yourself by keeping yourself out or pulling back, right? Whereas with the Death card, rebirth, rising from the ashes, I feel like you're still keeping this protection feeling. You're still keeping it, but instead of pulling back from relationships, situations, or friendships where you're getting quite close to them, with the Death card, I feel like you're changing how you do it, and you're still showing up, but you're keeping a protective bubble around you of nothing they say, nothing they do, nothing they feel, nothing they act can hurt me, because I won't let it. Like, there's this protective bubble of energy that you feel so solidly, no one's gonna pop. No one can get in if you don't let them. And I just feel like that's how you're protecting yourself. Your way of protecting yourself is shifting. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. You have Five of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles is a lack and not feeling like you have enough, with the Nine of Pentacles being having more than enough and being able to look after yourself and support yourself. Very interesting. Five of Pentacles, very like cold feeling, whereas Nine of Pentacles feels a lot warmer. Very contradicting energies. A lot of you, a lot of you feel like you don't have enough this week, or you want more. But you have Nine of Pentacles there. You're rich, you're solid, you're secure, you have a solid foundation beneath your feet, and you're finding more and more. You've got more and more coming in. You're independent. There's a lot of, but with the Five of Pentacles, some of you aren't. The Five of Pentacles did come out reversed, so I could be reading this completely wrong, but because Five of Pentacles reversed would be the opposite of lack, with the Nine of Pentacles, which is rich. So very much a lot of you are feeling rich. Just to completely ruin the rest of this reading, it's all messed up. Let me get another card. Let me get another card, because these two cards are confusing. You could just feel confused about your material wealth. You could be like, one second you're like, oh my gosh, I've achieved, or I've succeeded, I've got a lot, and then the next minute you're like, actually, I want more. Or what is, this could be a fact of comparison, because it's like, what's that saying? It's like, comparison is the thief of joy. You're very like happy, you're very solid, and then you're suddenly like, oh, but what does Matthew have? Matthew has more, so I don't really have that much at all. Like, that could be kind of the feeling of you comparing your material asset or material success to others, and suddenly feeling like you've not done enough or achieved enough. I actually feel like that's the truth of it. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. A lot of you are like rich in your spirituality or in your religion, in your beliefs. You're rich, you're protected, you are a lot more, you have a lot more, I don't know why I want to say esoteric knowledge, or you have a lot more wisdom within you, so you are rich, whether materialistically or not, whether like money wise or not. You are rich in like learning, in experience, in belief. You may compare yourself to others and be like, oh, they have more, but I feel like you've gone on a very different journey to other people, in the fact that this could also be, I don't know why this comes through, because pentacles aren't always money, it's just something of value, and sometimes the most valuable thing you have is knowledge, and I just feel like, or time's the most valuable, and I just feel like you may look around and be like, oh, others have more than me, and you might, with the Hierophant, realize this week, I actually have more than others. I have more time than others, or this could be I have more knowledge than others. It's like you can't compare yourself to others. You can't be like, they have more, because there's too many different, it's too complicated, it's too much going on to think, oh, they're better off, or I've not done enough. It's too complicated, there's too much happening, it's all balanced, it's all even. No one's better off than you. Like, you are doing a lot better than you realise, basically. I feel like that's the conclusion you're coming to this week of, oh, I'm far more ahead than I give myself credit for. I was feeling behind, but really I'd lapped everyone. And again, when I'm saying that, I don't mean that, I just mean that in a specific area of your life, because it's all balanced. So if you were feeling behind in learning, maybe, or in knowledge, because maybe you didn't have the same education or something, it's like you're going to feel like, oh, actually I wasn't behind, I overlapped them. I just learned in a different way. I learned through life experience or something, right? And everyone else learned this way. Whatever it may be. Others of you felt behind in time, like others had way more time on their hands than you, but it's like, no, you spent your time gaining knowledge, gaining experience. I don't know, like there's something where you're a lot more further ahead than you realise, whilst also being completely in balance with others in different areas. It all balances out. Everyone has something to offer. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Telltale Tuesdays.